Like, so much damage, and then boom. Like, it was crazy. All right, so we got Navarre versus Cake. I believe it's Cake. But Navarre, pardon me. Funny story about Navarre. At the first Shockwave, I entered, I showed up, and then I was put into pool 16, which apparently started at midnight. And so I dropped at around 9:30, and I went home, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I looked at the bracket the next day to see who had won, and at 4th place, I saw my own name, and I thought, I wasn't there. I know where I was. But Navarre had, he was a little late to enter, and he was like, hey, can I take Studebaker's spot? And they're like, sure. And then they fixed it up on Smash.g later. But for a while there, your boy had 4th at a Shockwave. Really silly, but he's a really solid Wolf player. Cake, don't know too much about him. Wario's interesting in this game, I gotta say.
Yeah, a lot of like little buffs, especially the biggest one being the jump squat change. You know, Wario had one of the worst jump squats before. And when a character is built around, you know, strong aerials and good area mobility and can't really jump, that
sucks.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So you still got kind of the X factor in the waft. You've got all these really, really strong aerials. And
yeah. Do you think that is Wolf able to jab lock particularly well?
I have no idea.
All right, trying to use that F tilt there, the back throw.
So, Wolf is a character. I like my first like super competitive Smash. I played a bunch of 64 and I played 4. Yeah. So Brawl is like
so Wolf wasn't there for you.
Yeah, Wolf's like one of those little mini gaps in my own little knowledge. I don't know him as well.
You weren't there for #FreeWolf. Okay. No, because there was an outcry when he wasn't in 4. People think this character is super sick, and he is.
Yeah, I was there for like people like, you know, I don't know why people want him, but I know people like love this character.
Yeah. No, he's, you know.
So all I know is that F smash is really, really scary.
Yes. Okay, trying to use that F tilt there to get the big slap hand. Wario's got some great animations. And the dash attack there coming through, getting the kicks in. Wow.
I believe does Waft persist through death in this game? Do you have any idea?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. Nice little air dodge the stage there.
That would be another one of those little things that would go through.
I don't think you meant to jump there, but great parry drop through for the fair.
This is pretty even, but Navarre is doing very good at, I was going to say racking up damage on this stock before it goes away, but taking the stock on its own is...
Do it up, my guy. Yeah, there's that hitbox you were mentioning. Okay, the Nairs. Nair, it lasts forever.
That heals you now.
Yeah, it does. One thing I do miss about Brawl Wario is that his like little belly button stuck out whenever he had full off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really silly. All right, fair. What's he looking for here? His is the drill that will pierce the heavens. All right. He's doing a really good job now of just like actually getting into Navarre's face.
Oh, used it there.
Yeah. All right.
So good hold by Navarre, knowing to have a shield because he was going for that there.
Yeah, just hanging out. Okay.
So he probably, I mean, if he gets the stock from Navarre, he probably might have one more chance at a good waft.
Yeah.
Which actually kind of gives him the X factor he's going to need to kind of come back in this.
That's the scary thing about Wario. Oh, there's the back there. The scary thing about Wario is that you're fighting not only Wario, you're fighting the clock. Because there is a super move that more often than not he can link into in some way or another.
Right.
So it's better for you to just kind of get going. You know, make sure this happens. And Navarre doing a great job of that, finishing off those 3 stocks. Going to go ahead and get the rule sheet in his hands, see what's going on here.
Everybody's still figuring out stage list. That's kind of the...
Yeah. That's kind of the scary one. I know that there was Genesis had a really interesting one for a second there where it was, I think it was 2 bans, or 1 ban, no DSR, no counter picks.
Oh.
Every stage was available, and they banned 1, 2, 2, 1 or something. And it was just, I think they might be redacting that and changing it, hopefully, because that sounds weird. It sounds really weird.
I don't know. I always want to see one tournament try the Tekken stage style where you just put it on random and you just go.
We'll see. Those Tekken boys are something else.
As impactful as stages are in that game, it's kind of crazy to me that that's how they do it.
All right.
In Smash, though,
we definitely are very picky about how we play our games. We have to make whole competitive rule sets. Okay, breaks out, finds the grab there, the back throw. He's going to go ahead and get on the bike. Get some.
He's going to eat the bike.
Get some heals. How does that even process through his digestive system?
Doesn't matter. He's off anyway.
Yeah. Oh, the footstool. So. Squish.
I don't know if it still does it. I know that eating the bike in the previous game kind of sped up the waft a little bit, which is kind of the other benefit beyond just the tiny bit of healing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case in this game. There's a lot I don't know about this game, I'll be frank with you.
Especially as I have not seen much Wario. You know, again, we talk about the 70 characters. He's one of the...
He's out there. I watched Mango play him a lot, actually. It's kind of funny. But I don't know if, like, any... Like, is Coney going to get back on the Wario train, you think? Or is he going to stick with DDD?
I have no idea.
We'll see. All right. Just kind of dancing around his shield there.
I really like how Navarre is playing this from ahead. Just kind of throwing those fares out, making it hard for Wario. Because, you know, Wario's got great aerials, but, you know, he really has to use his body and kind of get in there. And, you know, Wolf with those claws almost has that, like, disjoint property to them. You know, they're I believe, intangible almost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. You've got this disjointed forward air versus a very, you know, stubby, chunky Italian man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and...
He's living there, but next one will probably end him.
Oh, gosh.
I wonder if that bike managed to kind of just leave that hitbox out long enough for that to hit Wario, or if it didn't look like it was going to hit it first, and then he just kind of popped him almost.
Okay. Wow, using the bike to be able to get back in and finish that stock off.
The nice thing about that bike is it does give you, you know, the jump off of that is a free jump. It's kind of a lot like Inkling's roll or Bowser Jr.'s car. Helps a lot for, you know, his recovery for sure.
A little technical there on the grab. I love that you can tech throws now. That you can, if you both grab at the same time, like.
It's definitely a better way of doing it than saying you're plugged into port 1, so you go.
Yeah, you get the frames. Good job. Oh, gosh. Just out like a rocket. Zip.
That's what you get when you get back thrown at 200.
Yeah.
It's...
You know, I was worried about the ballooning knockback, you know, for visual purposes at high percent, but I've gotten used to it. And I think that was super funny watching.
It was such a weird change. Like, you know, the first time I saw it, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it was very, very visually, like, startling initially.
And now it's just like, oh, okay, that's how launching works.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would get used to it, but
here we are. Like, right there. That's just like, huh. All right, trying to find his way back down. This has been probably the hardest part of the set, but there's a waft coming through. 54. It's doable.
Yeah, this is... He did use the waft, though, like you said, so he's kind of missing that X factor a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, wow, double hit off of that nair. That's...
Yeah, no, it's thick, and he's stacking up some damage here. Like, it is I think one of the longer-lasting hitboxes in the game, honestly. Oh, no.
Wolf's like, that's a sick bike, but I don't really want any of it.
Yeah. He's got a better vehicle hanging out. Oh, the bite. Catching him on, you know, for shielding. I'm losing my words. They're heading out for the night.
Oh, trying to get that read with that F smash.
That might have killed, too. Oh, the down smash. Great coverage.
Yeah, I don't know where he could have gone. That was...
He had to have jumped, honestly, because he was just coming right down on him. But it happens. I think we've got one more set, and then I think you and I finishing our block for the night. And because we got to go play Squad Strike, man. We got to do our thing. All right.
I'm excited, actually. It's been my first time doing Squad Strike in a tournament.
Oh, dang. Okay, so